Hey y'all, Blind Ranger here, and we're back with more Trials of Mana. On the last time, we made our way through most of the Gust Hall, found the Windstone, and changed classes, which is a good bit different from the way things panned out in the SNES version. The levels in this game were rebalanced in such a way that you should be pretty close to a class change by the time you first reach a Mana Stone. But anyway, let's finish up the Gust Hall here.
Hey! Leave him alone!
You must have destroyed the wind statue, too!
He disappeared!
Oh, something's wrong.
This is a better looking monster than most, at least.
We have to hurry and save Sylphid.
Got it. We'll be right with you, Sylphid! Hang in there!
So, now we get to fight the Harpet. And here is something that we haven't really seen yet. A lot of bosses in this game have these like desperation attacks that there's no way to avoid. And they have a little purple meter that appears above their head. And the only way to stop that desperation attack from going off is to deplete that purple meter by just doing a bunch of damage to them. That's also a good time to use your techs, because when the purple meter gets depleted, they get stunned and they take additional damage. Great times are had by all. And this particular boss likes to use it a lot, so it was a great boss to really show off this function of the game with. I should probably be showing off my new attack instead of the level 1. I kind of forgot I had it, to be honest.
This is it. Try to get away.
Neat. You always seem to gain about 2 levels for a boss.
You okay?
Sylphid, are you all right?
Save me.
Who was that Dark Knight from earlier?
I don't know. One moment he was looking at the Mana Stone, and the next he was after me. He drained my energy and summoned Harsephide.
Sounds like that guy was after the Mana Stone.
Sylphid, we need your help.
I see. Well, you all saved my life. I'll stick with you until the bitter end.
Obtain powers of the wind elemental Sylphid. Now, just as a side note here, this elemental was originally localized as Sylphid in Secret of Mana, and in later localizations, I believe they went with the Japanese name of Jin, Jinn, because I'm pretty sure it's Jin in Legend of Mana, and I know it was Jin in the fan translation of Seiken Densetsu 3. It was probably Jin in like every other one until the recent remake of Secret of Mana, where they went back to Sylphid. But anyway,
I think we're ready to storm the Citadel. Once we get to the Sumnosa Meadow, we can get started. It's high time Isabella got a taste of her own medicine.
but yeah, anyway, we've actually had another elemental that had a name change as well, and that was Lumina, which was known as Wisp, I believe, in Japan. Again, I know for certain that was its name in the fan translation and in Legend of Mana. Again, there was one that was localized as Lumina in Secret of Mana that later they decided to go with the Japanese name and then got reverted back to Lumina with the recent remake of Secret of Mana. I'm trying to think if there were any others. I don't actually think there were any others that got changed like that, though. I know Undine has always been Undine. Gnome has always been Gnome. There is one other elemental that had a very slight name change, and we haven't come up to that one yet. But it's the fire elemental, Salamander. Just like the other two, it was originally translated in Secret of Mana as Salamando, and then after that they went with the original Japanese name, which was Salamander, until the recent remake of Secret of Mana, where they went back to Salamando. The dark elemental is Shade, always. The wood elemental's always been Dryad. But, while the moon elemental has always been Luna, that one is interesting in that Luna was actually replaced by a similar but different elemental in Legend of Mana, known as Aura, which I believe its element was gold or metal or something like that instead of the moon. And that's the only time that Aura ever appeared, but it looked very similar to Luna, and for all intents and purposes, it basically was Luna. Elementals in that game didn't really have personalities, though, so...
All of us together!
Anyway, I didn't really talk about it, but the shortcuts that I opened up allow me to skip straight back to the entrance, and it's going to be quite useful later. But now we need to head back to the base in the Somnosa Meadow.
My turn!
Too bad.
You did. Of course we won.
So a quick little jaunt over that way.
Careful! It's the end! All right.
Oh, great.
Of course.
Is there another Harpy's Totem? No, that was it. Okay. Kind of a waste of that candy, but I mean, whatever. It was candy. It is so abundant. Anyway, now that we have Sylphid, we can use his powers to spread the Somnosa powder to Laurent.
Welcome back. I am so glad to see you safe.
You made it.
Did you have a chance to speak with Dom Perry?
That we did. Take a look.
Hello, nice to see you. Oh, leave this to me.
Now is our chance. Please be careful. There may be enemies in the Citadel that did not succumb to the sleep spores.
Help yourself with the supplies in the barrels. There are candies and cups of wishes.
Alright. Now we get to raid Laurent. I don't think there's actually a Lil Cactus that I can reach on this side of the gate. I think there is one through those gates, but that is for later. I believe there is a Lil Cactus actually inside the castle, though. So you definitely want to make sure you get that. And I'm going to be hunting around a little bit because I don't want to miss anything. I believe once you finish this area, you're locked out of it forever, unless Reese is in your party. That might not be true, but I know for a fact that it was locked in my previous playthrough until I needed to get in here for a post-game side quest that involved Reese. What do you have to say? Leave this to us. Okay, so you're gonna be boring. That's fine. I'm going to search carefully. There are 9 treasures to find here. And there's our first one. I honestly can't remember if there's a Lil Cactus inside the Citadel or not. I thought there was, but it's very possible that I was mistaken. My memory is not 100% of what I literally had just done a month ago. Actually, now it's more like a month and... Actually, no, it's more like 2 months ago at this point. Holy jeez, time is flying by fast. So that's our second treasure chest. There's nothing else this way. I do like that we get to listen to nuclear fusion while we storm the Citadel. It's my favorite boss music in the game, and I used to think it was the only boss music in the game until I replayed the SNES version. I realized there were multiple tracks, and this one doesn't seem to get used as much as I would like it to. Well, it looks like they've got the throne room pretty secure.
Dangerous!
Be gone!
So, one thing with these ninjas is when they're casting their ninjutsu, it's going to usually be
Be gone!
at a circle directed at one person, just a small circle.
Not too bad, if I do say so myself.
So just wait till it's almost full, dodge out of the way, and you'll be fine.
Fine then, here I go!
Too bad. I hate to pick on such weak targets, but...
Can't go in that door. There were multiple ways to go in there, and I do want to be thorough about searching the Citadel. Yeah, thorough. Have I missed anything else? Looks like there is something over there. Can't actually jump off of here. I think that's chest number 3. Yeah. 6 more. Looks like the way to go is up the stairs, so I'll go through the door. And that will take me back around here. No enemies in here? Okay. Actually, there's, like, nothing in here. Bah!
Careful! It's the enemy!
Of course!
Be gone! We can take out all of the hostile forces.
Is this going to be an empty room too? No, there is a chest in here. I'm glad I came back this way. And while I'm back up front here, I might as well go and get that item that I saw from the balcony before it's too late. Let's see. There we go. I don't think you can actually get in the well or anything. Did I see an item on a roof over here, or was it one of these torches? It might have been one of these torches. Yeah, I think it was just a torch that I saw. I didn't even realize you can go in here. Oh, it's locked. Well, never mind then. Alright, back up the stairs, and... I didn't realize there was... Okay, there is an entrance outside right here. Didn't even have to go down the side hallways. I believe this is the same area. Yeah. Wow. Okay. There is a treasure over here. Item there. this wasn't a door I could go through. Oh wait, yeah it was. That's where I came from just now. I think that's... Oh, there's everything down here to look at. Yeah. Alright, let's move on.
I'll take point and leave the rear to you.
That was easy.
Gotta get this nuisance out of the way before we can go.
Alright, we got
One down.
evil swords, which actually do a lot of damage if they hit you. But they're pretty easy to kill before they can actually do
Isabella
anything.
corrupt every single agent?
I don't have time for this. Stop.
Taking a lot of damage here.
This should do it.
Holy balls.
Here. This should do it.
All right.
Isabella corrupt every single agent?
Yeah. I took a ton of damage there just now. That's not cool. How many chests is that now? 6? 3 left. Alrighty. Making good progress.
The Citadel is overrun with monsters. Isabella needs to be stopped.
My turn.
I think we're getting stronger.
Anything down this way? Looks like that's the way to go, so there's probably something up here. Just an item? Okay. I'll take it.
You wish you'd never crossed paths with us.
Man, he charged that up really quick. Usually I get a chance to at least break their shield and do a little bit of damage before they use a tech attack.
That was easy.
I'm not sure it's all too useful for me to cast my magic manually at this juncture. I was trying to cast some shurikens earlier, but they didn't seem to be going off. I guess I was taking too much damage while trying to cast it. Getting interrupted and whatnot. Man, Kev is taking a lot of damage.
Time to work together, everyone. Yours? Too bad.
Oof.
This should do it.
I think an imp hit me with something there.
Wow. We actually beat that monster.
My turn.
Be gone. Of course we won.
Single assassins, not too difficult. This just like screams a room to be attacked in.
Come on.
Too bad.
got him before he got his attack off that time.
You don't have to be on guard for now.
Okay, I think there's 2 more chests to get. I'm probably missing something like a little glowy spot or something. But those aren't really too important. I'd like to get them all.
Stronger than ever.
Because it's definitely helpful to get them, but...
I don't have time for this.
Make no mistake, I'm stronger now. You wish you never crossed paths.
Definitely gotta keep an eye on people's health. Playing through this game with Charlotte spoiled me, like, big time. Oh, actually, one thing that should help, since I've gained a few levels now, is, one of my training points. What did I want to learn with Hawkeye here? I think everything for him was in luck. Yeah, we'll go to 12 there. What else did I want with him? Oh. That actually would be useful. Yeah, I guess I'll go intelligence. Okay, Kevin. You need spirit. So we can get healing light. And yeah, pressure point is something we want too. Healing light is going to be helpful. Yeah, I think I was working on fireball. One more point to get it. Alright. I think I do want to pay a trip to the person in Visor that will reset my points.
Come on! Let's help each other!
So now we should start seeing Kevin just automatically healing people. Since he's got healing light. Oh, staff. Let's not make the mistake I've been making and let's equip it immediately. There's a better staff for Angela. Now these weapons and armor you find will always be for one of the characters in your group. And not like a character that... like a set character that you may or may not have picked. And any gear you find will also be gear that your chosen classes can pick, or can equip. Well, here's the last treasure chest right here. And we've got a save point.
Reese! Wait, Bill? Ben? Stop! What are you doing? Uh-oh! Meddlers! We must tell Belladonna.
Thank you. The enemy commandant is in that room over there. I will go shortly.
Don't be an idiot! You aren't going anywhere with those wounds. What would your subjects do if you didn't make it back? Wait here. We'll take care of it, Your Highness.
But I swore on my life to avenge my father.
I've never been a fan of royalty. but I understand responsibility. You can't let down all those people who look up to you.
Hawkeye,
Stay out of harm's way for once. Later!
Alright. Yeah, I'm not gonna go through that door just yet. We will do that next time. And we are definitely gonna change it back to nighttime. Let's do that now before I forget. Yeah, I've got enough of these. We definitely want maximum attack power going into this. But anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so. And smash the like button on this video. It helps me out a lot. It makes my videos more visible. And helps me share my favorite games with more people, which is a wonderful thing. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me. Peace.